killer. I some move, I some rock, I some sip my liquor. Move, you quick, keep up, girl, jazz, drop, quicker. Make a dance couple times, girl, I take my picture. I make me fuck up in ya. Jiff, jiff, jiff. Make me fuck up in ya. Move, woo, woo, jiff. I make me fuck up in ya. Girl, jiff. Make me fuck up over this, so one over this, so them turn up over this, so. See a hot girl, me a call her hello. If you see bigger the dance, and the place get mellow. Hear me I tell you, so me do me thing, chain to my bling. Skip me enemy, then me a little world thing. Camera, action, flame. When we outside, lock down your building. Let me fuck up in ya. Jiff, jiff, jiff.
So we finally made it to ATM. Right, so I have my lotus blossom pickle. Lotus root pickle, my bad. That's probably the only thing I really want. I guess I can't really want anything else because, not really my cup of foods. No, we already have. No, wrong celebration. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I was right. It is this street that the ATM is on. So, so we finally made it to the ATM. To ATM. I don't know. It's gonna dry. Maybe we need a little bit of soy milk to wash that down. That's all I can think about. So maybe to put strawberries in the soy milk. Maybe some boba tea strawberries soy milk. Yeah, so I don't have a job for bills. So we're off to Chinatown now. Woohoo, Chinatown. Chinatown. Let me go around the corner. Oh, we can go up that way and turn the corner and then come back down. Either way, we'll still be there. Right. So the real whole thing about it is that I think Lauren's wife is the one who got me my medical diagnosis of being disabled because they have that whole borrowed thing. In fact, my psychiatrist at the victim support unit, who's a police officer, told me about this. And then she went through, pretending like whatever I was saying wasn't true. There was like what? Like a couple of dumb retards. There was like, huh? I don't understand what you're talking about. So that way I would have the mental illness, which they gave me, by the way. And the whole point of giving me this mental illness is so that they could have the little birthday festival, which I wasn't even going to because I don't even know about anyways, because I didn't grow up like that. This is my favorite. He comes to your house and for real tells your parents that he like you like that. And then he'll start sleeping with you from a very young age. And when you bleed and get sick and stuff, he used to take you to the hospital. I used to see this happening a lot. It had a police crackdown in 2001 on people who were sleeping with very young children. So when I tell you the slave master and I've been doing this for a while now, I'm telling you for real. This is very recent because I'm an adult. I no longer attend secondary school. I no longer require certain governmental things. And because of that, those avenues are closed to the rest of the world because I am the one who is supposed to have a bunch of children who live with me. But as much as you see, my husband doesn't respect me. And they're like, well, just find a husband of the appropriate color. Like, no, sir, that's not how it works. Or else people wouldn't have the rights that they claim to have. That's just how it is. But they're like, it all has to work out for our benefit and our benefit alone. We don't really care about what the rest of society says and defines the world to be. As long as it works out for what we believe it to be because we're defining it like that. Ooh, Jenny's is open. We need to get clothes. Yeah. So I'm off to getting clothes. Woohoo. I actually thought I would work, like, for real. So I'm going for like a top and a pants, top and anything. $20 is a nice price for pants, by the way. 35. 35 is like a whole outfit right there. It's like when I'm here, I can't even like begin until I go home and I'm like, most of those clothes was really nice. We could have worn this and we could have worn that. Alright, I'm just looking for something to put on, walk around the house, and oh, this is cute. Oh, this is nice at 20. But we're looking for like, oh, you see what I mean? Yeah. Oh my goodness, this is a whole skirt or a dress. Wow. Oh, this is so cute. But yeah, sweater. Anyhow, oh look, $10 clothes. $10 clothes is even better. Because then you get two pieces of clothes. I don't know, maybe I could just buy four pieces of clothes and just call it. Yeah. I'm not even going for a swim or anything. Kind of just. Anyhow. What I really want is this kit with that vest, but that vest is extra large. And I have another top over there that's 20. Well, we can these two instead for 20. And I'm not really disappointed, but you have to be serious, practical. You left the house for a specific thing, which is not clothes, by the way. but you're buying clothes, so yeah, time to go cash. Uh, Totally had to change that just now because then I suddenly remembered I bought those pants earlier for that half top, even though the skirt actually was already half top way better. It was just about the idea to just switch the blue dress in for the pink one because it's the old belting anyway. So, I just had to wait. And then I got a scarf that I usually. Last time I bought a scarf, I was going to college, but I usually use scarves to keep my back straight. And it seems like we have a back problem from not wearing scarves, which is weird. But, a lot of people was like, oh, stop wearing a scarf. It's a granny habit. Like, no, it's not a granny habit. And, we're all the granny, non-granny habit people. At at borrowed it. That's where they are at. So I didn't realize the people who objected most to my sense of fashion was people of a certain social demographic associated with something called borrowed it, which leaves a lot of my family in huge explanation by itself. I don't know why they didn't why they acted as though it was such a taboo concept. It's like, okay, so it's a pasa party for slaves. We're not slaves. Like that is so easy for anybody to comprehend that, they don't like education. They atypically break school. Their parents don't really force them or pressure them to actually succeed. And that's good. But my parents did not have to make it sound the way they made it sound in this insane fashion because there are other cultures that do have sexual habits that have nothing to do with slavery. So they had me lost. I was like, oh, this is discrimination. Well, I got discriminated against. I got my stuff like they started doing magic on it. They started believing I had special powers. I didn't even know people used to systematically take carbohydrates and meat out of the diet. Like I know they used to not eat meat in certain cultures, but in Trinidad to have people just be like, no, we don't eat meat because that's our belief. Like, well, no wonder you can't do certain things on certain days. And now all of the community have to make special provision for you because you decided that you want to have anorexia under a religious title, right? Just you see, you're not even allowed to say that because all of a sudden you'll just be culturally discriminating against people. Oh yeah, Simeon. I suddenly remember Simeon. Anyhow. Hey, let it please close. They closed already? No, they're still open. Ooh. Starbucks, they'll tell you I'm insane. And to my body, feel no pain. You don't touch my. So we're back with more mini whoop whoop. We did not let that shopping trip stop us from coming back. On to more food. More food. Hi. More food. Okay. Hi. Morning. Uh, okay, so they put most of the food outside. Well, we got cake and bread. No, we have bread. Massive walk. um, there's usually more than this here. Oh, ramen noodles. Uh, it's so pretty. La 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 la. This is my favorite shrine. Favorite shrine. Woohoo! And ramen noodles. Wow. Okay, you know what? It's really not stuck in here. It used to be to the ceiling. Whoa, bro. A steamer. Uh, okay. It's really, really empty. That's weird. It's never this empty. Huh. What? Hayden Charles, how have you been doing my stocking? He's like, why? It's not I say you're gonna buy it anyways. You know what, Hayden? I can't keep up with my own dietary requirements. You can't just have these things in a warehouse just in case I showed up. Like you could just stop working Guyana because we're not Guyanese. How about that, Hayden? We're not Guyanese, huh? Oh my God, Hayden! Like seriously. Hayden, how could did you do me that? And I'll be like, girl, you did not. Okay, like, whatever. This gonna be interested on TikTok too. I don't believe Hayden would do me this. Me any the Guyanese guy, what am I supposed to do anymore? I could go to the police about him, but it's not really a offense that's arrestable in Trinidad. Trinidad is not the kind of country that arrests you for things like harassment. In fact, I would be a bit in the wrong because I tend to talk out of turn and I tend to like at the end of the day, they'll be like, Renata, you're hypertensive. It's not necessarily that I don't come from this country. It's just that this country has a bunch of rules that have nothing to do with Saudi Arabia, most of the Asian continent, most of the European continent, most of the South American continent. Trinidad has a unique bunch of laws. You know, sometimes you're the right one, sometimes you're the wrong one. It's just depend. Ooh, hot pot mix. Anyhow, it's just like so this guy and his dude thinks that he has the upper hand in me. You don't have the upper hand in me. Trinidad and Tobago is still my government. So what you're doing is still illegal. Putting people out of Starbucks does not mean that you own. Starbucks is not even a trading company. Starbucks is a coffee shop. Hey, look, it's a bagoon. It's a thing from the horror movie. Ah. How much? What's this one? How much shirt? $20. How does? Well, what? So we got some of that dumplings, and we will be trying that out. I think I'm glad I didn't buy any more clothes because I really want to try out some food today. And you know what? That looks just like that Japanese hot pot. Yeah, it looks like Japanese hot pot. That's what it looked like. I was like, why does this look familiar? But it's made out of shrimp though. Made out of shrimp. Well, that one clothes store that I always used to buy clothes from when I first started going to college is closed. 11 years. Woo! Bang bang. So bang bang closed. This one closed. Three quarter Trent City Mall closed. This is ridiculous. I mean, it's not ridiculous, but what's going on? Like, he done took a little bit of my information, and now he closing about three quarters of the country, and it's only Hayden doing it. And I know it's Hayden because Hayden told me he was doing this. Ooh, that other store I like. Chinese food. Difficult choices. Not really. Let's go. Today we have the added bonus of going first. They're usually not open every Sunday, so woohoo! Lucky us. Hi. Ramen on sale. And it's not the greatest ramen. Let's go see what else they have. Ooh, pickles. Excuse me. But so we're here now for ramen noodles. We can get this one for 16. You know what? That's exactly what we're gonna get. We need to get some pickles. We have bamboo shoot pickles, a lotus flower root pickle. Yes, and yes, please. Udon noodles. No, what we really want is bamboo shoot noodles. Bamboo shoots. I think this is bamboo shoots. I hope this is bamboo shoot. So bamboo shoot, or bamboo shoot. I don't know which bamboo shoot is the best bamboo shoot. I don't even know anymore. Oh no. So we have ramen, bamboo shoot. I literally had to. This is so adorable. I didn't even want to eat it. Look how cute it is. $5. I hope it's $5. So this is the reason why we didn't stop off for clothes and stuff because of this store. I can't resist. Oh, it seems like they only have like green bean and green bean pickles. Oh wow, I'll just have to do, maybe a second pack of Japanese ramen. We have this one. We have this one. And kawaii carrot ramens. I wonders. Who knows? Anyhow, yeah. Right, so I have my lotus blossom pickle. Lotus root pickle, my bad. That's probably the only thing I really want. I guess I don't really want anything else because, not really my cup of foods. No, we already have. No, wrong celebration. Um, yeah. Yeah. Coming to the end there, I decided not feeling like it. I didn't really feel like talking about like my ex and his wife who was right there and they're Chinese and some of them are my uncles and I was like doing accounts and it made me lose my job. And this bitch, she just there like haha and cutting her eyes and shit at me and like I just wasn't anymore because it's like I didn't groceries alongside them. It's just not something that usually happens. I mean that guy is dying for real. And he have like a huge infection in his face. He should really go to the hospital. It looked like he losing an eye there. That is really fucking disturbing. I don't know, I just thought I was too happy or too cherry when speaking or something, but then he started cutting me in, trying to make me feel like crap. You know, it's when really the woman goes out of her way to bother me. I at least wanted to and I'm stopped there, right? For the large part, they're like, we get it. You don't like me. You go with me. It didn't work out because I didn't reach your requirements, like an operating system. Let me just get in a taxi.
All the major chart toppers, all day, every day.